Hi guys, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm showing you everything that I drew for the month of August. Now this sketchbook is like almost done and I'm super excited because I cannot stand this, whatever this is. I don't know why they included that in their sketchbooks, but I don't know. Because I'm never gonna take like the pages out and draw and put them back, really. So maybe in my next sketchbook I will like get a different one. But whatever. So for the 1st of August, I drew my characters Olivia and Jack. I used a reference from Pinterest, and I decided for this month I wanted to try and experiment with different poses because I draw the same things sometimes. I like to stay in my comfort zone, so I'm trying to like get out of it slowly. So that's that. For day 2, we have my character Luke. I like how this turned out. Every time I draw him, I try to make sure to include like his sword and stuff. Yeah. For day 3, we have a witch. I got confused with this picture right here because I thought it was from last month, but it's actually for this month. I just skipped a bunch of days. Well, 4 days. Yeah. Anyway, so for day 3, I drew a witch, a simple witch, whatever, same thing. For day 7, I drew another witch, and I found another pose on Pinterest, and I carefully like examined the drawing, and I drew it, and I like how it looks. I believe I was trying to learn how to draw like more dynamic poses and stuff, and I was surprised how this one turned out because it was kind of easy, but like I was like, oh my gosh, it looks completely different from what I normally draw. So we go to the next page. For the 8th, I drew another witch character in a more dynamic pose. This one was okay. I realized also when I'm drawing poses out of my comfort zone, they take twice as long. So I believe some days I would draw like a different character pose, whatever, and then I'll like stop drawing for like 2 to 3 days because it takes a lot of effort. And well, personally for me and how I draw, it takes a lot of effort, energy, stuff like that. So yeah. So for day 8, I drew a spunky character, and yeah, I like how this turned out. I feel like I could have maybe been a little bit more careful with how I had some of the posing done, but she looks cute. For day 11, I think this is Olivia again, I believe. Yeah. I was also trying to fix my characters again because I'm still working on my story / comic, and I'm writing the story now. I finally found like a better plot that works for me and stuff, so I'm writing the story now, and I'm trying to like revive the characters and redraw them and stuff to make it to where it's easy for me to draw them. Yeah, so that's what I did for day 12. As you could see, this is Olivia, and you could see all the times I try to find different hairstyles, different eye types and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm going to forget, but that's fine. For day 15, I drew a cool rock star person. and I drew a girl with headphones, and then I drew this character. I really like how this one turned out, honestly, because I like the concept of guitars and musicians, but I can't really draw that type of stuff. And this one is pretty cool too. This is me like every day. I love listening to music, even at work. We're not supposed to do that, but it helps me get through the day quicker. So yeah. So for day 18, this is my character Lucy. So in the story, I have it to where she has this like awakening and stuff before she turns like quote unquote good, I guess, because she's not evil, but I want to have it to where she has like this crisis and she turns into like this evil witch character. And while I was planning out this character, I was thinking a lot about Elden Ring for some reason, because I like that game. I watch a lot of YouTubers play, and yeah, as you can see, her outfit is kind of inspired by like your average like high level Elden Ring boss. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep this outfit. I don't know. So for day 24, we have Lucy. Again, I was trying to come up with a different outfit for her. I like this one, but I also like this one, and I'm torn between which ones I should pick. And I drew her down here. She looks adorable. I always love drawing her because she's all like happy, joyful, and everything. And then here it's more like a dynamic pose showing like who she is. I'm a magical girl and stuff like that. Okay, so for day 27, we have her again in this outfit from the last page, and it's okay. When I drew it like in full body mode, I feel like it's a little too simple, but at the same time, when I'm trying to revive my characters, I'm trying to make sure that they are easy to draw, because previous years I made them to where they have like extensive detail on them, and I sometimes forget like what goes what. Even if I have a reference in front of me, I still like get confused and stuff like that. So yeah, so here is the outfit I wanted her to wear during her like crisis stage. I don't know if I like this one, honestly. I think I like the previous one better, but I'm not sure. This one's a little too like Elden Ring type. I don't know. So for day 28, we have my character Olivia. This is going to be, I hope so, I think this is going to be her final outfit. So this actually, fun fact, this sweater part, I think that was part of my first official design of her from like 10 years ago, and I brought it back because I feel like it's part of her aesthetic, and I made it to where she wears shorts, a shirt, and then I don't know if these are going to be like low cut or high cut boots. I don't know. Yeah, this is Olivia in chibi form, which I never draw. I can't draw chibis. They're difficult. So for day 31, I drew two characters. I believe this was free-handed, and this one too, honestly. But this one, I thought I was doing okay, but then I got to the legs, and then, yeah, it didn't look correctly. Well, correct, I guess, but that's fine. So I think, yeah, that's honestly, that's honestly it for this month. I really did experiment with different stuff, but also I wasn't really drawing like that because I was busy, but also like I'm trying to, I guess, draw, like, take my time with drawing, I guess. So like not drawing every day, because I realized when I would skip days and go back to drawing in my sketchbook, I had a better time with drawing. I feel like drawing every day made it to where I wasn't really improving that much, because I was drawing like the same easy pose, and I would be like, okay, I drew today, that's it. But honestly, I don't really like that method anymore. I'm pretty sure like for this month, because the time I'm recording this, I think it's the 3rd or the 4th. I'm trying to be more careful with drawing and experiment with color, because I have like my Copic markers, I have watercolor and stuff, and I never use them anymore. So I want to try and maybe experiment with color this month. I don't know. It might just be, I just might use my ballpoint pen and call it a day, because I love ballpoint pen illustrations. So yeah, I'm just gonna go because I have been talking your ear off. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next month for a new update. Bye!